Today we're going to be looking at polygons and looking specifically at the angle measures both interior and exterior of a polygon. So the polygon interior angle theorem just says that the number of angles in a polygon minus 2 times 180 degrees is the total number of degrees in the polygon, or the sum of the angles in the. So here we have an 8-sided polygon, and we want to find out what the sum of the angles or the measure of the angles inside is. So we're going to go 8 minus 2 times 180, and 6 times 180 is going to be 1080. Here we have an 11-sided coin. We might find the measure of the interior angles. So again, we're going to go 11 minus 2 times 180, and that's going to be equal to 1620. All right. On, we can work that backwards to find the number of angles. So if I have 900 divided by 180, that gets me 5. But remember, we had to subtract 2 from the number of angles inside, so we're going to add 2, so there's going to be 7 angles. Here we have a problem. We're going to try to find the missing angle or missing value of an angle. So we know that a 4-sided figure has 360 degrees. So we're going to take 360 and we're going to subtract 108 and 121 and 59, and our answer is going to be 72. All right. Here we have just a little bit of extra practice. So I have 1440. I want to find out how many angles. I'm going to divide by 180, and that's going to get me 8. And then we got to add 2, so there's 10 angles. And here we're going to have x plus 3x plus 5x plus 7x is going to equal 360. We're going to get 16x equals 360. X is equal to 22.5. So the first angle is going to be 22.5. The second angle is going to be 67.5. The third angle is going to be 112.5. And the fourth angle is going to be 157.5. And the chart at the bottom shows you that an equilateral polygon has all equal sides. An equal angular polygon has all congruent angles, and a regular polygon has both. So first off, a home plate for a baseball field is shown. Is the polygon regular? Remember that a regular polygon has to have equal sides as well as equal angles, and you can see that the angles are not equal here. Secondly, we want to find the measure of angles C and E. So that means we're going to take 540 degrees, which is 3 times 180, and we're going to subtract 270 degrees because there's 3 right angles that measure 90 degrees within that, and we're going to get 270. We divide that by 2, and the measure of angles C and angle E is going to be 135 degrees. We have a similar problem down here. We have, again, We want to find measures of angle S and T, which are congruent, so they're going to be the same. So again, we're going to start with 540 degrees. And if I add up all the angles that are inside, they add up to 334. And that is going to equal to 206 divided by 2, and I get 103 degrees for angle S and angle T. Now the exterior angles you would think would be similar to the interior angles, but if you think about it, if you put the shape inside of a circle, all of those angles on the outside would add up to be 360 degrees, the distance around the circle. So they show you that by showing you the different colored angles, showing you putting them together, and then drawing it with the circle. So the sum of the exterior angles in any polygon are going to equal 360 degrees. We have a shape that's a dodecagon, which is 12-sided. So we're going to go 12 minus 2 times 180 to find the measure of the interior angles. So 12 minus 2 is 10. So the measure of the interior angles is going to be that. And we're going to divide that by 12 because it's a regular. And each angle inside is going to be, let's find the calculator real quick. Each angle inside is going to be 150 degrees. The exterior angles are going to add up to 360. There's going to be 12 of them. Each of those is going to be 30 degrees. All right. So just to bring this up now because it answers number 7 on the monitoring progress, you'll find that these angles are supplementary, that they add up to 180 degrees. So if you know the measure of an interior angle, you can find the measure of the exterior angle that's opposite. So we're going to take number 6. We want to find the 6th exterior angle. So we know that our exterior angles are going to be 360. If I add those numbers up, 34, 49, 58, 67, 45, I get 283. So that last angle is going to be 77 degrees.